think it's been clear in the last few years that there has been a shift in terms of the creation and the distribution of artistic content, whether that's music, whether that's filmmaking, whether that's graphic design. I think it's a lot easier now for people to create stuff that is of a quality that can be at least comparable to something that's being created by network television or big star, superstar producers, whatever. I'm James and I'm a videographer working in Berlin. I'm making a little documentary series about kind of quirky and unusual aspects of Berlin life. It's called Odd City Berlin. And I had the idea for the series. It would be interesting to find out more about kind of the creative culture, or I don't know, music side of things. I've learned a lot more about the city in this 6 months than I had for the 3 years I lived there before that. So yeah, it's been a cool experience. Yeah, for the series I've been using a Sony A7 Mark II. It's great actually, it's very small and portable. And a lot of the people I'm recording, a lot of the documentaries I'm doing about, are people who've not been filmed before. So it can be very incognito. So I can kind of put it out of the way and people don't really know that it's there, which is very useful for this kind of stuff that I'm doing. The Sony camera that I've been using has really defined the aesthetic of the series actually. Having access to better quality equipment really took it to a different place because it instantly looked like something more professional. So when I was sending it around to people I wanted to interview, I sent them a clip of the first episode, and just the quality of it really caught people's attention because even though I was doing it all off my own back and it wasn't a highly funded project, the camera that I was using kind of gave the impression that it was professional, whatever professional is now. So it really did give me the opportunity to take it somewhere different. The thing that's been nice about the series is that I've got to kind of dip into lots of different little stories, and they all have been stories and they've all been quite personal stories. I've tried with each one to kind of connect to a protagonist or to somebody and to tell their little part of Berlin. I don't know, this has been the first time I've really focused on something that's documentary style, I guess, but I have learned a lot from it, and I would really like to focus on the storytelling potentials of filmmaking. It's a great chance to go and find out more about other places. So to visit other cities and do Odd City New York, Odd City Lisbon, Odd City Glasgow, and to kind of get a little taster and learn something about the city through the people who live there. I think that's where I'd like to take this project in the short term. I don't know where I see my art necessarily, but I think that the creation of art, in that sense, or the creation of something, music, art, film, it has the potential to become a lot more bottom up now because things are a lot more affordable. It's a lot easier to make good quality or higher quality output than it was before.